Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm back. I'm trying to get this straight. Well, we're changing it again one more time. Tim's bringing in my higher desk. There we go. There we go. The higher desk. And I think I'm going to have him because he loves math. We're going to use Dear Lizzie's She's Magic. He loves math. And so, but he likes the old math. And so I'm going to have him probably put my lines, all the lines here onto the actual mat instead of having this. So we shall see. We shall see. Lots of things to do today or tomorrow when he gets home. He's going to run electrical and all that good stuff. So we'll see. All right. So thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to printing out pictures and working on week 10. So 10 is coming. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be a long video. I will tell you that. I'll warn you that. I'll warn you that. I'll warn you right now. It's going to be a long one because I think UPS or somebody's out there. There's so many embellishments. This what do you call it? Collection has so many goodies. Oh yeah, so many goodies. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, well, as I'll do, I pause the video and do this little thing, but now I can do it quickly. It's just an interchange it, and that's it. Oh yeah, that was simple. That was like 2 seconds. So, Tim ended up, we ended up putting 2 windows in the living room. So we added 2 windows, and he added power. He added the power to underneath those windows, so that when we have a party, our living room has 2 new windows. Well, underneath it, for now, he can add. We can put tables in case when we have parties and stuff. Some people bring, like my mother-in-law, she brings her what they call the slow cooker, and so she leaves it plugged in, so we can plug in slow cookers or whatever we need to put right there. And then when I had classes, it would have been good for quilting and all that stuff, so people could run their power cords and all that stuff over there too. So, but let's see. Today I feel a little off. I feel like I want to be creative today, and I want to go do things, but it feels like I'm molasses. Oh, you know what it is, you guys? I know why I'm off. Oh my gosh. Because last night I took a sleeping pill and it's doing something to me. It's still in my system, I guess. Because I've been feeling like molasses. Well, now I know, duh. So this says you. Oh, why can you see the lights? Oh, because I have the top ones on. Oh, I have the regular lights on. Oh, there we go. Okay. It says you, dear, are my everything. So this was one big strip sentiment, and so I cut it, and then I thought it was fun to add the dear. You, dear, are my everything. I thought I was being creative, so just go with it. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, now I know. Now I know what's wrong for today. Because I was like, I'm not feeling all that spry. Well, wonder why. So I don't take, I usually don't take anything I don't have to. And so I took the anatriptyline because I have really bad leg spasms. And last night I told Tim after dinner, I was like, oh man, we ate dinner so late last night. We ate dinner like at 7 o'clock. And I told him, I said, you know, dude, I was like, I don't feel, I know my legs are going to spasm. He's like, well, just take a sleeping pill. And I was like, yeah, because they're supposed to help me, right? And so I said, okay, I'll do that. So I did, and it was like 8:30 when I took it. But boy, oh boy, that kicks my butt. It does. It's the only second time I've taken it in the month and a half I've had them. And oh yeah, so make sure I don't have anything to do the next day. Oh, I wanted to tell you, these are the Epson, these, aren't they pretty? These are the Epson pictures. So all of this was all printed out by the Epson, which I think is fantastic. So, and yes, Liz, they are true 4x6. They are true 4x6. So yeah, you guys, I have added so much to this week. Oh no. Oh shoot. How did I end up being empty? That's weird. Well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way with glue. That's one thing I need to bring in here is extra of everything. That way I don't have to turn off the video and then turn it back on. I can just keep going. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to bring in extras. Because my actual craft room is not far away. It's still not a huge mansion of a house. But it is over there. So it's far enough away that, can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. I ended up getting another pair of teaks. And I was trying to see how I wanted the words to go. And I got another pair. And I absolutely adore teaks, you guys. They are worth buying. They're really expensive, but they really are worth it. I've worn one pair for a solid, I think, 2 years now. And they're only barely now, and I wear them all the time. I mean, Disneyland, everywhere, vacations. Yeah, I've worn them everywhere, and they've lasted. So at least that's good. They don't last like months. No, they last years. And I adore them. They don't hurt my feet. But those are the, I'm not sure if you ever saw my tattoos, but those are my tattoos on my legs. So Pirates and the Haunted Mansion lady. Maybe I'll turn it this way, that way you guys can see it better. See, those are on my feet. This one's not done, but I'll tell you what. You want to know unbelievable pain? Yeah, it's when your tattooist decides that shading, he loves to shade. And so he's there for hours, at least 2 hours, you know, with a needle, putting a picture into your feet. And it is pretty much excruciating. So it's not something I recommend, tattooing your feet, or at least not getting big details, not getting the whole designs. You know, if you get like a little flower or butterfly, no big deal. But when you're talking hours of just scraping back and forth, yeah, it's a little painful. I do not recommend it at all. And I just happened to have a 2-day, I went and got my pirate tattoo on a Monday, and then I had another appointment, and it was like on a Wednesday. And if it wasn't for them having back-to-back appointments, I would not have gotten the second one on my foot, because that is pretty intense. And I can handle pain, but I was like, no. And so this one was a little bit more intricate, so it took him longer, so he didn't get to finish it. And because it took so long to get, you know, the face and all that stuff together. And I told him, I go, okay, I'm good. And when I went back to go do more, I ended up getting a different tattoo somewhere else. And I have not finished the tattoo yet. And I'm not sure if I ever am going to do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough. But it's been 6 years already, so since I had my feet done. And then this is when the next week, remember I was telling you we were going to visit Cheyenne and helping her and being with her at the library. Well, that was her. She was studying. So I took a picture, because you have to take pictures. So, and I did. And she was fabulous. And so yeah, that was her study picture. So yeah. Let me see if I wanted this one. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. But Are we all good? We're all good. So Tim's going to change my desk tomorrow because I told him, I said, oh my God, I'm leaned over so much with this table, and I I can't last too long with it. And so he goes, okay, we'll change it out. So we're going to change it out tomorrow, and hopefully that'll help. That'll help me, because yeah, it's pretty bad. It's so low. So I told him, dude, I need help here. He's like, yeah, no problem. So let me see here. I'm telling you guys, I embellished everything I could on here. I went to town. Oh, why aren't you sticking? Stick. Okay. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was the week that I went to Disneyland, or I went to the Lawn Fawn. This is what I was going to tell you. So this was the Lawn Fawn event. There's a company called Creative Escapes Events, and she does. In fact, you guys should look into her Creative Escapes Events, because she's going to Utah and doing a Simple Stories tour and all that stuff in Ogden, I think it was called, Ogden. And it looks like so much fun, but it's in Utah, and you know, it's not down the street. But her events, this is my second one I've gone to. I did the Modesto one in October of last year. Modesto's down the street from us, so we did that one. That was the tonic tour. That was fabulous. And you know what? She really does a good job. She really does. I enjoyed that one, that I knew I wanted to do another one. Well, they had Lawn Fawn, which is a, you know, stamp company. And they had an event, and they're from their company is in LA. So she put on this tour, and you get classes. We made like 10 cards. You get 10% off, and you get to do the tour of the warehouse, and and then you get like dinner included. It was just neat. One night you get dinner included. One night. It's only 2 nights, anyways. That's my parents got me that. I spawn rotten bulldog lives here. Is that not fun? and so this is like a total girly girl little thing layout. I totally went to town on this. I mean, layers, because I was still in that cluster mood. I love clusters. And Liz, I will think about doing the clusters. I'm not sure. I did a little bit on the Project Life Obsessed. If you watched the beginning of that video of 2 weeks ago when I was on there, I started one, and maybe that will help in the meantime. But I'm not sure, you guys, if I really want to do anything besides do, like, because I have fun with things, but I'm not really good if I'm live. I just watch TV, and, you know, I sit there and then I play with the embellishments. So I'm not sure if I could do it or not. You know, like if I could be creative enough. But you know who to watch? The Paper Treasury. She is on YouTube, and she does a lot of his YouTube videos with the, that's where I get my inspiration from her, and Craft with Liller, I think it's called, Craft with Liller. There's so many videos on YouTube, and that's the other thing why I you know, because I just, there's so many out there that I just, mine are fun, but I don't think I would explain myself very well. So I have a hard time. My parents, for our anniversary, gave us $100, 50 for Tim, 50 for me, and it was just so sweet. You know, my parents are awesome. So they sent the card in the mail, and they sent us money. Do your parents send you money still? And even though you're in your 40s and you have, you know, you kind of make more than they do because they're on a fixed income, and they send you money, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. But I get to spend my money at Lawn Fawn. I only got a little bit because I can order off from Paper Issues, and that's 20%. So I'd rather do 20% than the 10. But that's because I'm a cheapo. Look at this. This is not funny. What do you think about the quality of the picture? Isn't the picture nice? It's glossy, and I'm not used to glossy, but once you put down things like this, you cannot pick it back up off the glossy. The glossy it's like Velcro, so it'll ruin the picture. So be secure when you put down things. Be careful and know that it's not going to come back up, so it won't. Oh my goodness gracious. But this lawn fawn, she's going to, I guess she partnered up with somebody else for next year for lawn fawn, and I am going to go. I really want to go. But anyways, so this event was Friday night, Saturday, all day. It's all day Saturday, and then Sunday there's nothing. So it's Friday night, which you do the make and takes, and I don't do the make and takes because there's just too many people. There's too many people in the room, and they're all congregating in one area, and I can't do it. I physically can't do it because it's just, my anxiety is too high. So I can't, but it looks like fun. So instead I went to Disneyland, and I've never been to Disneyland by myself, and all these years I've never gone, and there's no need to really. And I went by myself because I went to the lawn fawn event by myself. So I told my husband, I go, hey, would you mind if I went by myself, to, because Ventura is where lawn fawn is. And so it's like 20 minutes away, and I just Ubered, or Lyft. I like Lyft, so I did Lyft to there. But I spent the day, well, not day, but like 5 hours. 5 hours is my limit. Let me pick that up. 5 hours is my limit of walking around. My body can't handle too much. And so I went on 2 or 3 rides, and I had my headphones on because, crowds, anxiety by myself. So I listened to my headphones. It's like telling secrets. I was going to label this one telling secrets, but then I thought, I had this stuff. I found these embellishments, and I'd rather have those embellishments. Plus, there's all kinds of pictures of them doing that. She's cleaning her ear. But it just reminded me of secrets. So I just thought that was so cute. Okay, so what do we want here? I think it's yes, this one. What do you guys think, though? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. It's just so fun. This Dear Lizzie collection was awesome. Really, really, really awesome. I am so happy with it. At least even though it rolls. It rolls really well. But yeah, so all of it, you guys. Super fun. And then we get these swag bags. We get swag bags, and they're good. They're good swag bags. I'm pretty happy with them. I enjoy them, and very generous. We don't. I don't expect a swag bag because I don't know. I just don't expect. I don't expect a lot out of things, So I'm not sure, but we did get a swag bag when we went to Tonic, so I kind of thought we would get one, but and we did, and it was so cute. There was a water bottle, which was amazing. So whenever you give swap or anything like that, add a water bottle because it makes a difference. So it does. It's just just add a water bottle and you'll make someone's day. Maybe not everybody's day, but you'll make one person's day. And it would be like someone like me where I'm like, oh my God, thank you for the water bottle. So yeah. So always add a water bottle. They have those tiny ones too, whatever you can do. And yeah, so she puts in, and she put candy. So yeah, and it was really fun. So this was our swag for lawn fawn. It was just neat. It's just neat. So very, very cool. Let me do this one. So Tim was like, he was home. He was working. So that was the other thing too. He was at work. And we planned a few trips this year. 2020, we planned a few trips. So he didn't really want to take too much of his time off because because he didn't want to use too much of his time off because of the bigger trips we would have. And I told him, this is just LA. I can do this one by myself, you know. I said, I can do that one by myself. And he's like, okay, you sure? And I said, yeah. And then after I was there taking pictures, he's like, I kind of changed my mind. He's like, I wish I was there with you. And I was like, I wish you were here with me too. You know, because I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it. And it was neat and it was fun, but it wasn't something I need to do like ever again. If I'm going to do the lawn fawn, if I do end up going by myself again, I would do it again. Okay, I would do it again, but it's just something that I would not prefer. I would prefer not to do it again by myself. How about that? So there was this daring sentiment, and I thought, oh my God, that's so perfect. And then these beheaded heads I just thought were hilarious, and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna use that, because where else am I going to use a beheaded head? So I did that. So that's why I added that there. And yeah, I love how this layout came out. I really do. But there's Disneyland, and I just used the silver because the silver was just gorgeous, and I just wanted to focus on the castle. Oh, so nice. It was super hot. It was super hot that day. Oh my God, and you know how much I hate the heat. I hate it with a passion. And but it was super hot. Oh my gosh. I was soaked by the time I got back to the hotel room. But if you can make these trips, you should. She's doing Simple Stories. I think she was thinking of doing one in New York next year, I think. She's doing, I didn't know what Hero Arts. I did not know Hero Arts was in California, and they're down the street. And they've been around forever, and I never knew that they were there. So she's doing a Hero Arts event, and I wanted to go so bad, but of course she doesn't put the schedule out early, so I didn't know that. So I booked a cruise at that point. I don't know if the cruise is still going to happen in August or even June, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't, I doubt that event will go on either. But we'll see. We'll see what the world's going to hold for us, right, this summer. But I want to go next year. But she switches things up. So I'm hoping to do more next year with her and her events, because they're fun. She does them really well. I'm very impressed by her. So I just thought this was perfect too. I found the camera. Wait, I have one more thing to put on there. I'm telling you guys, I embellished the heck out of this. This is going to be a long video. But oh my gosh. So that's the lawn fawn sign. And then look what I found. I think this is from Echo Park or Cartabella, the baby line. Is that not perfect? So I have 2 deer. 2 deer in this layout, and it worked out perfectly. I loved it. So yeah, perfect. All right, so we have more here. Let me take this. It's gonna probably turn off in about a few seconds. Then I gotta turn it back on. Ooh, even with this puffy, it's still giving problems. Okay, so it looks good. It's still looking good, I think, you guys. I think I want this one. Okay, it goes here. Okay. Stop moving. Okay. At least it doesn't, I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, I'm trying to get this one right, because I really love this one. It's all of them together. And they are just too cute. They are just so cute. So we're changing my main craft room. I think I told you guys that a few days ago. And oh my gosh, my husband's going to start on it pretty soon. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be a total 180. And I cannot wait to share with you. But oh, and I was telling Tim last night, I go, mainly, you know, changing my craft room is awesome. But I'll tell you what is the most funniest thing to me is that I love organization. I love it so much. And that is giving me such a thrill that you would have thought you're giving me like thousands of dollars. That I'm so happy. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm waiting for my bins to even ship, which haven't shipped yet. And I'm so excited about it. This is fun, cute, and together. So fun, cute, and together. Isn't that fun? I just totally did that. I loved it. So yeah, so they, I was telling you, it just makes me feel older. The fact that I'm so excited to organize my stuff even more, because my stuff is organized. And if you see my videos, you know that, you know, everything has a place, and I love it. I love it so much. But these new bins that I got, oh yeah, I'm hoping they work out for me. But I got them from the Container Store, and they haven't shipped, and they're going to be shipping from Texas. So I'm waiting for that. This was giving me a hard time. This is Dear Lizzie's little sentiment, and they were, some of these things are not cut correctly, so you just have to adjust a little. It's not a big deal, but it is sticking on my fingers. Oh my gosh, this whole collection is so fun. And you know what? I didn't even use all of it, you guys. There's still a ton left. Isn't that cute? Just smile together. Let's see, it's popping up a little. Okay. Oh, what do you guys think? Oh, I love this. And then this collection had so many, so many, I did that on purpose, tags. It had a whole line of tags, and I thought, you know what? I am going to have fun with these tags and put them everywhere. And I did. And I was okay with it. I was totally okay with it. I loved it. Whoops. Oh, there we go. So. Okay. So how did I want this one? This one is going to be a little bit more, not complicated, but just fun. I love it. I can't wait to print out my pictures more, a little bit. I just wanted a touch of silver in the, yeah. Put the, this is my favorite treat when I go to Disneyland. It is the pineapple parfait. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It is the best, and I love it. But I will tell you, I was on Weight Watchers and also not eating sugar, and because of the diabetes. And when I went there, when I went to Disneyland, that was the only thing I knew I wanted. I told Tim, I go, okay, I'm just gonna eat. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna eat good. But the one thing I want that I know is sugary is this parfait. And he goes, okay. He goes, just, you know, if it's what you want, go for it. And I said, yeah. So I got it and I ate it. But boy, oh boy, was I sick after. I was like, I don't feel so good. So then I knew I would not have any more when we go back, because my body adjusted to not having that much sugar. And that was a lot of sugar. So you gotta be careful when you don't have something for a long time, and then you decide, oh, okay, I'll have this now, and you're like, oh no, I don't feel so good. These are on all my layouts. See, it doesn't pull up. It doesn't pull up, but that's okay, because then we'll just flip it like that. Yeah, there we go. I'll cut off this side right here. You see that? It says, life is fantastic. It's got the silver in it. Oh, I love it. I know I can't stop saying that, but it's, you know, when things just come together so perfectly, how can you just not smile and have fun? Especially because of this, you know, I have fun because of this. Life is so depressing right now, and especially right now, that just have fun. And, you know, smile when you can. And I've been smiling with this layout, and with the layout I did before then, because I'm feeling the fun. I really am. I'm just loving it. Not too high, but high enough. This was Tim's book. I just love it. The circle's throwing me a little when I look down on the camera. I'm like, oh yeah. I have my tweezers. I have my trusty tweezers because I have no nails. So I added that. Is this not fun? But those clusters, I had those on my brain, and so I was adding everything else. Like, that's why I had so many tags underneath and so many embellishments stacked upon each other, because I was in the cluster phase. It was so much fun. I'll fix that. I'll fix that off camera. But see, that's also another like tag. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. You can get rid of me here. This title card, though, whew, I went to town on it. So we shall see how it goes. Oh wow, it's pouring, you guys. It's pouring outside. I have to lift it. That I can kind of get it straight. Not that you're going to see it, but I will see it. You might hear the rain. That's the only bad part about being over here, is that, and the puppies are allowed in here. I have the gates open for them, but Bus is underneath the desk still, so you won't be able to hear him snore. So I'm really sad about that, because that, you know, I love the fact that we have videos of Rox and Mama and stuff, and we have lots of videos of them, you know, at the beach and stuff, and so it's nice to have those. And so it's nice to hear Bus snoring, because, you know, it's like, oh, I'll have those videos forever too. But with me changing over here, he didn't want to move. I told him, come on. He's like, nope, I'm good, Mom. I'm totally good. So he stayed over there. So I'm like, okay. So you might not. So it's just me talking now. No snoring. Let me start saying, because I'm almost done here. Let me start saying Liz Youngkin. So I told you about the rosettes and the true Epson. Yes. Stephanie Hokinson, thank you so much for all the comments you've been leaving me. They're so funny. No, I don't feel you're a stalker at all. In fact, I love it. And it's neat. I think it's neat. So I appreciate you leaving me comments and stuff. And then this is fun. This is an acrylic piece. I love acrylic. The acrylic, I love it. Clear acrylic. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, clear acrylic makes my heart pitter patter. Especially clear acrylic organizers. Oh, yeah, that's a thrill. Barbara Haish, thank you for always leaving me a comment too. And then Shanda, yeah, thank you. So sweet. And thank you everyone for my mom's birthday wishes too. We will get to celebrate hopefully soon, but considering we are on hold until what, May, I think our county is May 3rd. My dad's birthday is May 6th. Yeah, his birthday is the 6th. And I'm not sure if some of you remember, my dad had a heart attack at the end of May. So he celebrated his 70th birthday late by having a heart attack. So I told him, can we please not do that again? Can you not add excitement to anyone's life? That would be great. So, but yeah, so a lot of that. So now we have the Corona, and so we'll probably end up celebrating my mom's and my dad's together. And my brother's. Yeah. Okay, what do you guys think? I thought it was so much fun. Look at, I totally layered this up, you guys. I totally did. Because I'm telling you, those clusters have been super fun. Oh my gosh, this is such a girly girl layout. I love it. Oh dear Lizzie, I like this collection. This is probably my favorite one. Okay, alright guys, I think that looks crooked. Why is it crooked? I might have messed it up, right? Oh yeah, I did mess it up when I moved. Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. Alright guys, fan of hands. We will see you all next week. Well, take care. Have a good week. Oh my God, have a good week. It's already Monday. Alright guys, bye.